What up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 254 today. Hope you're all doing well. And it is, of course, Friday, which means the end of one TOTS, the beginning of a new TOTS. So it'll be like the end of Ligue 1 tonight. And I'm guessing, by the looks of it, Serie A is upon us. So, fingers crossed for your Rafael Leaos, your Kvaratskhelia, your Osimhens, that sort of thing. All the best for your packs later on if you're saving them or anything like that. If you do enjoy today, do me a small favour and hit the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate 1,000 to 2,000 likes on this. That would be amazing. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the squad has currently got Cabela, Sissoko, Fofana, Klaus, all in the team, of which they were all paid for players. However, just a little cutback to what we got yesterday in our guaranteed Ligue 1 TOTS pack. We got ourselves Klaus, of course, so I could sell on the other one and use the untradeable one, which at the time, he was the only Ligue 1 TOTS that I had in my club, so it gave me the dupe. And that's part of what we're going to be chatting about throughout. Is the dupe theory a thing? Because, you know what? It seems to happen quite a lot. We'll go through the video. You'll see what happens as we go through it. But it's time to claim my Rivals rewards. I am in Division 2. I am taking the untradables, and I have over 50 games played, which what I didn't realise is that next week come Rivals rewards, whether I play a single game or not. Now that I've got over 50 games played of the season, I'm in that second bracket for the milestones, which means that I actually get a 1 of 3, I guess it's a red TOTS player pick, or a TOTS player pick. I think they're red, though. I didn't realise we were getting them in the milestone rewards. But, yeah, I mean, listen, it's 1 of 3 red TOTS. I'm guessing it could probably feature some of the really low-rated ones from Community TOTS, some of the other players from, like, who knows, you know, just like the low-end stuff. I can't imagine we're going to get anything great from it. But it does make me look forward to next Thursday a little bit, which is quite a good, like, the theory behind it is that I look forward to it because I know it's coming. And that's how it used to be with rewards, isn't it? Now we just sort of rush through our games so that we can get our instant gratification from getting the rewards. What do you think would be a better idea? Do you think getting the instant rewards, like in a way, I absolutely love that because then, you know, you can go about your weekend if you want to get stuff done really early, or with the way TOTS is, you can play your games really late on like Tuesday if you want, and then get your instant rewards. You haven't got to wait until the next Thursday. But does that kill the hype of it a little bit? Interested to know your thoughts on that in the comments. We get ourselves a moment. Oh my God. You know, this week if you pack a moments, well, the last week that we've just finished, it was either going to be a Sissoko, a Renato Sanchez, or a Neymar. Oh, by the way, dupe theory number 2 for the episode. Another player, one of the few players that I have from Ligue 1. You know, luckily I could sell him on because, of course, the other one is tradable. Roughly the same price as I bought him for as well, which is all right. We get ourselves a little Harry Kane in the, what is this, the final 50k pack from Rivals Rewards. Yeah, you're kind of immune to getting blues from those packs right there. So I sell Klaus. He started to rise a bit again. He was down in the 50s at one point, but he's back up to, I think he's over 70k now that now that we're close to the weekend league. I probably should have waited even longer to sell him, but hey ho, here we go. Isn't that sort of the start of a lyrics to a song? Anyway, a couple of premium Ligue 1 packs later, we get a Lovren dupe straight away. So that means one thing and one thing only, a little player pick in between. Can we get above an 83 in this pick? Oh, yes, we can. An 84, which makes the pick financially viable because they are about 3k a pick if you do my method of buying silver players at 150 coins. It's not my method. It's my mate's method. It's probably a trader's method out there somewhere. But it seems to be the cheapest way to get player picks done. I might try and get a bunch of player picks ready for when Serie A TOTS drops, actually. Not that the player picks have been offering out any team of the seasons of much... like, I've been getting like the off-league ones every now and again. I might have had a main league one. I can't remember. Did we get like an Andre once? I think we might have done. But anyway, yeah, so moving on to what's next then? Is it another player pick? Is it a small Electrum pack? You know, you'd love that sort of thing. Sorry if you can hear my watch buzzing. I've just posted my first Instagram, like just a picture of me going like that. And I put like peace, you know, but really I was asking for 2,000 likes on the Instagram post. I'm joking. Yeah, I haven't posted on the grid for a while, and I guess Instagram is pushing it to my followers because I'm getting all sorts of like notifications. But anyway, 4 player picks here: 84, 83, 82. No, 84. All right, Tamori. He's gonna be blue later on. If only we could. Oh, we do get a blue. We get a Dries Mertens. You know what? That's a player from this league that I actually kind of wanted, so it makes me quite happy. A 5-star skill, Dries Mertens. Yeah, he's not as good as some of the old Mertens of a time gone by. He used to have some absolutely nutty TOTS cards and stuff, didn't he? But yeah, we get him. Might give him a little go. He gets a little link to Kevin De Bruyne. Might not be able to get him on full chem, but it might help KDB get up there. And we could play him as a little wide cam or a little forward or something. Could be quite a good card. Who knows? Anyway, with some of that spare fodder, time for another 75 by 11, and the sale of Klaus and a tradable Rodri that I had that I was saving for fodder, and then I realised, you know what, I want to make the 11k on him. I don't want to, or whatever I sold him for, I don't want to sell him for or put him into an SBC. I'll get fodder another way. So every time I'm getting like an 84 or above that's tradable, I'm listing them up at the moment. Blue, what are we going to get? Ivory Coast centre mid, dupe theory times 3. For the episode. Klaus, well, that was technically yesterday's episode, but we've shown it again. Klaus, Sissoko, and now Fofana. You know, if you want to pack yourself a team of the season Neymar, or let's go for what's coming out tonight. If you want to pack yourself a team of the season Kvaratskhelia, you know what you got to do? You got to buy yourself a Kvaratskhelia team of the season. Then once you've got him in the club, you do your little upgrade packs and whatnot, and then boom, you're going to get a duplicate, and the game's going to think, we've duped him with the dupe theory. But the other one's tradable, and you're going to sell it on and be buzzing. I can't confirm that this theory works at all. So, what a time to be alive when I was still thinking about Tammy Abraham and Gini Wijnaldum potentially winning the Europa League. They can go straight to the bench, can't they? Because Jose Mourinho lost his first final ever. Sad for Roma, because I would have absolutely loved a 5-5 Tammy Abraham with boosted stats again, and I would have absolutely loved a boosted Wijnaldum to a 93. He would have been basically club 90. What could have been, especially at the start of Serie A TOTS, it could have, some of those players could have linked up quite nicely alongside some of the, there's no doubt that it's every week so far with a new TOTS, I've adjusted my team to bring players in from that TOTS. So there's no doubt about it. I'm sure we're going to be bringing in some Serie A players over the next few days. And if and when that happens, it would have been really nice to put Gini and Tammy into the squad with their full upgrades. They're still perfectly usable, of course, but just not as good as they could have been. Excuse me. Bit of a dry throat right now. I'm going to take a sip of drink. What was I going to say? Oh, what a goal, by the way, from Fofana. The guy is an absolute beast. Delicious. Yeah, I was playing against someone in Foot Champs playoffs who just wasn't that great of a player. So I had loads of space to do the flick up, time shooting, power shot, volley thing. And it flew in. The first one I attempted, it just flew in. So gonna try that a little bit more, that's for sure. We then get back to our ways of scoring headers from corners. This time Lewandowski actually does head it. A lot of the time he goes for a bicey, and don't get me wrong, a spicy bicey is very nicey, but it doesn't happen very often. I prefer the accuracy of a header, to be honest. This guy eventually gets back into it, 1-1 after 73 minutes. So I decide to throw the kitchen sink at him on my ultra attacking mode. And you'll see I'm not cut here because I just whip it in and, well, Lewandowski. You beast. Getting me the 2-1 winner. That was a really odd game. Again, I didn't think he was that great of a player, but I played rubbish. Felt the servers weren't very good. I stopped playing after that one because I think I was playing during a time where the servers were feeling rubbish or whatever it was. But I was done at that point for a little while. I thought, oh, I'll play these a little bit later. So Sissoko sells. We are up to a decent amount of coins again, considering I've wasted so many of them on LIGUE TOTS, LIGUE player picks in the store. I wasted 125k on that, another 15k on another pack, and you know I've spent so much on silver players to do the method to get the player picks. It's nice to know that we're sort of actually creeping up towards 500,000 coins again, which is all right. If I can kind of go untradeable throughout Serie A TOTS Weekend League, knowing me, I'll buy someone and they'll drop 150, 200k. But hey, that's how I enjoy the game, right? If I am to use an untradeable squad, players that I've already got, then we could see our coin balance looking pretty healthy, I guess, over the next week or so. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? And hey, if at some point during Team of the Season, normally it happens for me, if at some point I could just pack a tradable, expensive TOTS, that'd be amazing. Like, I remember a couple of years ago, I think I packed like a TOTS Mane or something that was really expensive. I've had a couple of years where you just get this like mad cash injection on FUT because you pack like a 1,000,000 coin player that's tradable. Like I said, it doesn't happen very often, but I would absolutely love that to happen this year. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? I'll score another one of those chip up volley things with KDB. That time it was red timed. So no, I'm not even surprised that this guy's paused and quit. It was an odd squad anyway. I was completely dominating. Yeah, it felt better. I'd restarted my internet and restarted my console at this point, and it magically felt better. I don't know how much I believe that. It's probably all in my head, but you know what? If it makes it feel better in game for me by restarting my net and restarting my console and restarting FIFA, yeah, I'll totally do it. If then my mindset changes and I feel like I'm on fresh servers or something, then yeah, that's exactly what we do. Anyway, excuse me. I don't know if it's hay fever or what coming in, but I feel all bunged up all of a sudden. I apologise for it. Not prime in the bottle. Apple and blackcurrant, you know me. There was once prime in the bottle, but not anymore. Excuse me. 3-1 down at half-time. This game's not looking great. I do push to try and get back into it. Get a goal there with Lewandowski. But it is his Zidane, super sub Zidane, that ends up getting him a goal to win the match. You know, I was forcing my way through all second half, trying to get my way back into it. I think normally I would have quit, but I'm going through this round of playoffs by not quitting anything. I want to get the 10 games played so that I can unlock some of the objectives. And yeah, we'll stop for there today. I've been using David Ginola just to try him out. I'm now going by the rules of, if I've got like 1 or 2 lone players in that I want to try that isn't drastically like way better than anyone else in my team, then I'll give it a go. Like, this Ginola doesn't feel that amazing, to be honest, but it's someone that I've got that I might as well give a little go. It's only playoffs, isn't it? So I've been testing him out, and it sorts a little problem of I'm a bit bored of Mbappe, don't really want to stick him in the team, that sort of thing. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed today, do me a favour and hit the thumbs up button. Tomorrow, I will finish off those FUT Champs matches, the playoffs, and I will grind my way up to level 30 so that you can see what we choose and what we pick for our level 30 reward. Between Rooney, a player pick, and a big old pack. What do you think I'm going to go for? Let me know in the comments below. Have a great day. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. And I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.